And so you spent time as a Harlem Globetrotter as well? That happened? Okay.
I played 13 games. So, I guess I qualify because I went through the training camp. So, yeah.
That counts.
That
13 games
counts, right. So it was.
By the way, I have not played one single game as Harlem Globetrotter. Just in case.
Generals? No.
That would be more Rich's swag.
Not at all. I wasn't a general. I wasn't anything. I've been to Washington, and I've been to Harlem, and I've been around the globe.
Right.
But other than that, so what was that like for you?
I don't think they do this anymore. But in I guess it was 2002, they put together a team that would play exhibition games against college teams in the preseason. Right. And so I think the NCAA changed the rule around that a few years ago, where now you just can play other colleges essentially. And so the team, it basically consisted of former college players who aspired to play pro ball and former NBA players. And so, it was quick. It was 13 games. It was the training camp was as brutal as anything I've ever done in my life. And a lot of the former NBA players who were playing with the Globetrotters are saying, yeah, this is as tough a training camp as we've ever seen. And I think part of it was they just wanted to see who could last on the road. Because the idea was you would go from that team to then playing on the team that would do the performances and the tricks. And so I made it 13 games, and then I was done. So
you were done.
Done.
And what happened then? I mean, is that when you got you went to get a degree? Is that where, or you already had your doctorate from Georgia?
I feel like it was I think I'm the guy that was 6'10", had some talent, but was really playing basketball just to make some money. And so I feel like it was a good life lesson to learn pretty early that you never pursue something just for the money. You need to have some underlying passion. And so I think that was like a crash course in are you doing this for the right reason? And so leaving that, I think it just, because I did have aspirations to play in the NBA, and I got as far. I tried out for the Phoenix Suns summer camp, and so
what year was that?
That was 2003, and so didn't make it. They were polite. They on the ride back to the airport, I was like, okay, I think I need to start thinking about other ventures or whatever. And so that's when I started thinking about grad school and going back into the realm of education.
Okay, so you're technically a doctor, right?
I do have a PhD.
You're Dr. Hughes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can call me Solomon. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. That's cool.
Not like Dr. Bus, who preferred that everyone call him Dr. Bus.
I got to tell you, man, I moved out here to L.A. and I saw him at Dan Tana's one night.
Really?
With two highly age-inappropriate people. And, and it was wild, cool, everything, because Susie was covering the Lakers at the time, and I look at her, and she's just like, yep, this is what goes on around here in Los Angeles. And it's just wild to see this whole thing on television like that, Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.